Hey, that kind of looks like a titty. Have you thought about that?
Maybe once in my life, I ain't sure, to be honest with you. Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
I'm Shane.
And we're continuing his journey through Gravityfalls Season 1. We're now on Episode 9, The Time Traveler's Pig.
Yeah.
Which features some voice actors that he ought to be familiar with. We'll see if he catches it or not.
I failed last time we did this exercise. For Samurai Jack, which was Jack versus Mad Jack?
No.
Damn!
Jack Under the Sea.
Okay, Jack Under the Sea. So make sure you guys check out the reaction as well. The show's awesome. So last episode was Irrational Treasure, and it was a world-building episode. And we got introduced to a funky character.
Was it the
8.5 president of the United States? And then and then the cops who are there.
Sheriff Blubbs and Deputy Derlin.
He loves that bell.
Who loves that bell?
Okay, so they were actually there undercover, or maybe their sole mission.
They had a special assignment.
Yeah, was to, find Tremblay?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So he's been frozen in, I keep wanting to say peanut brittle. But
it was peanut brittle.
Okay, he was frozen in peanut brittle. And as we know, it has life-preserving qualities. Kind of like, I don't know, it just reminded me of Jurassic Park. Except instead of creating a new Mr. Trimble, they just unfroze him and he's still alive.
Yeah.
And on the side, we were dealing with Mabel and her rival, Pacifica Northwest, and her shitty family. And they've been able to debunk the fact that her great-great-great-great-great-grandfather was the founder of Gravity Falls. It was actually Tremblay, and because he was such a funky-ass character, the United States had tried to have a cover-up and take him out of the equation and put her great-great-grandfather in.
They had to erase him from history.
Yeah. But he did bestow a key that unlocks any door. And I'm not really sure if it unlocks any door. But it definitely unlocked a door because we needed that door unlocked specifically in the end. Right?
It unlocked the shackles that Stan was in.
Okay, yeah. So last time we called them stocks. And that's what they are referred to. Stocks is an umbrella term. But they're actually called something else. Stocks are for feet.
Okay.
And the shackles for the head and wrist, it's called something else. I can't remember what it's called. But it's something I haven't really heard of. Yeah, it's just another technical name, yeah. But for like shows like this and for probably Robin Hood and stuff like that, they refer to them as stocks.
Robin Hood.
You know? Have you seen some of the comments?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. No one has said one thing or another. They just said they love the
comments.
comments.
They ain't taking sides.
And it's probably smart. Okay, what did Mabel get? Mabel got a top hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, same hat that your grandpa had.
She was a senator or something like that by the end of it, or a congressman.
Yes,
I can't remember what that.
And in the after credit scene, we saw the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where he'd appointed them all the justices of the Supreme Court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord, probably be ran better than it is now.
Yeah, it ain't so great right now. So may as well be run by babies.
Yep. I haven't told you how much I thought of being a baby.
You have.
I was squeezing
times.
Graceland's head into a shirt, and it was just like. I was just like, look, I was not disgusted at her. I was disgusted thinking that someone did that to me. They just picked me up, put my shoes on. Can you imagine that shit? Did it bother you?
I was born old.
Maybe. Like Benjamin Button. Just getting younger. They just get older.
Staying old.
Okay. Time Traveler's Pig. I really have no idea what it's about, but I imagine there'll be a pig in it. And
time travel.
And I guess time travel, but that hasn't even been hinted at in the show. I wonder where we're going to go with time travel and how it's going to be used as a story.
You think you have it all locked in now, do you? About everything you can expect.
Well, from my understanding, this show gets very crazy.
Well, then why would you underestimate it in such a way?
I guess when I'm analyzing, I can only think of what I've seen thus far.
You gotta expect the unexpected.
Then I would be expecting it.
Exactly.
I spared every expense.
He's got a cane too. Spared no expense.
When there's no cops around, anything's legal. Shoot, how's that dog tank coming along? I'm talking to you, Cutoffs. That's right, Muffin
Cutoffs.
Come back anytime, folks.
Delicious?
I love you.
You too. Either you dorks seen Wendy around?
Who wants to know?
Hey!
I got some new super tight jeans. Thought she might want to check them out.
Yeah, you know, I think I saw...
Oh, what?
Such a jerk. Oh, look. Mabel here found her real twin.
That's some petty bitchy shit.
She's a bitch, yeah.
Dude.
Oh, 15 poundy. How much you guessing he weighs?
15 pounds?
Are you some kind of witch? Well, here's your pig.
The woman's clapping like this.
Ow! My eye!
Oh my gosh, Wendy, are you okay?
Does it look swollen?
So yeah, tape. Is that tape measure?
Yeah.
Robbie, thank you.
Ah, fucking Robbie.
The gesture.
Everything is different now.
What are you looking at?
Ah,
Oh,
fucking
love,
total
no
love,
notes.
man. God.
you gonna move?
Like you with a broken heart?
Oh, my position has been compromised! Assuming
You recognize his voice?
Not yet. Should I?
It's amazing. Are
You might recognize it more as he gets more excited.
Okay.
No! Who told you that? I'm a time traveler. So wait a minute, if you're from the future,
It's pretty fucking
you have,
easy,
like, a
man.
time machine or something? That's kind of how it works.
The stutter.
What? Oh, it's fucking the Rick and Morty dude.
Yep, it's Justin Roiland.
Justin Roiland. Holy shit.
But I got my eye on you. One, please. Guard it with your life.
I will watch it like a
What the hell's wrong with him? Why would he take that shit off?
Woo!
Like a hawk.
Let's go get two dodos and force them to make out.
No!
Oh,
We gotta be
dodos.
smart about this. All that
Dirty
paradox
mind.
talk kind of freaked me out.
Have a dirty
All I'm
mind.
gonna do is go back and fix
Dildos.
my life.
Yeah,
you
If I
thought.
don't miss that baseball. See you later. Do over?
Do over.
One ball, please.
You only get one chance.
That's what you think.
My eye!
What?
Does it look swollen?
So anyway, we've been hanging out a lot.
Oh, it happened a little faster.
If, you wanted to go out with me?
Yeah, I guess so. Ow! My eye!
Catch that shit.
You alright? Oh, bad luck.
How badly do you want that stuffed animal thing?
More than anything in the world. I love my pants!
Oh, for wind speed. Factoring cotton candy.
Face it, Tipper, you're obviously fated to have a bad day at the fair. Just like I'm fated to be with Waddle.
I figured out a way to win the toss, not hit Wendy, and stop Wendy and Robbie from going out.
Ah, dude, you missed.
There, it's pizza that knocked out of his hand.
You're a stuffed creature of indeterminate species, miss.
You,
Look what Dipper got for me.
can't even tell what species it is. Stupid.
It's his deal.
Nose. Kinda disgusting.
The right guy.
It's all yours, no one else's. Old 15 poundy, yours forever.
Ah!
Mabel, what?
She took Waddle's, Dipper!
Oh, Mabel, I'm sorry. I can't mess this day up again.
But if we don't go, then I'll lose Waddle's forever!
Hey!
I think you gotta go with the sister there.
When are we?
The real question is, when are we? Oh, wait. Did you already?
I already.
'Cause I was gonna.
For a new life awaits us on this Oregon Trail.
That's a hell of a game, isn't it?
By Trembly, Fertilia, it seems you've given birth to 2 more children.
It appears I have.
We can't start messing with the past.
Oh, says the guy who messed with the past all day and cost me my pig? Check it out! A magic button machine.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, cool. The gnomes.
What did you do? Yes!
No! Ugh.
Just think about it for a second, you know what I mean?
But what about Waddles? He was my soulmate. I don't know.
I'd feel fucking bad, man.
Yeah.
You're not guilt-tripping me, Mabel. Not this time. You're gonna forget about this in a day. Here, hey, I'll prove it. See? You'll forget in a week. She'll be better in a month.
Waddles.
Fucking snail on the shoulder.
If you look to your left, you'll see miserable Mabel, the girl who went bonkers after her dreams were shattered by some heartless jerk. Oh, hey, Dipper.
And a 1 and a 2 and a
Ow! My eye!
Hey, Winnie, are you okay?
At least win it.
Perfect
You
time.
think you at least try?
Dipper! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you!
Do you have any idea how many rules you just broke?
Blendin.
What's his name?
Blendin.
You are under arrest for violations of the Time Traveler's Code of Conduct.
My pants! They're shrinking! Get...
That'll do, pig.
Hey! That'll do.
That'll do.
Alright, well, that was my recap. His rewatch. No. That was my recap. His reaction
Yes, sir.
to Gravity Falls episode 9.
Yeah.
Season 1. Pigs and Time Travelers. So, what'd you think?
Okay, well, when I saw the pig... Yeah, I think I saw the pig before I saw Blandon drop the measuring tape, right?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I didn't keep notes on which one came first, the pig or the tape measure.
Excuse me. Well, man, screw Robbie, but in the end it worked out as if they allowed it to unfold the way it's supposed to.
In a way.
Although at the same time, I don't think that's always the case.
Well, he was humiliated, but they're still together.
Yeah.
So
Well, okay, but is that...
Dipper got a little piece of the pie, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah. I mean, I guess, are they still together? They could be together in the next episode?
They are still together in that episode.
Okay. Yeah, but like what they did the whole summer kind of
I
thing.
don't know what to tell you.
Oh, goddamn.
We got a little summer left.
Yeah, you're right. So,
Alright, well, first off...
I have a lot to say about time travel, but
Well, first,
go
we'll
ahead with
start
your
with
notes.
this. Because you said you recognized... First off, let's start with the time travelers, the security, the guys that came back from the... that arrested Blandon.
Yeah.
Did you notice their name tags?
You point them out, and I forget again.
Well, one guy's name is Lolf. The other guy's name is Dundgren. You know what that's a reference to?
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. Or the guy...
Dolph Lundgren.
The guy with Rocky, right?
Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren, yeah.
He was Ivan Drago in
Yeah.
Rocky.
Yeah.
And he was... I don't remember his name in the Expendables.
Okay.
He was also Universal Soldier in the original movie.
You know, I
with
never...
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Interesting enough, I remember you watching it, talked about it, never saw it.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You know who he is.
Yeah. He's a badass.
He is.
He's old, he's still a badass.
He is.
The guy who plays his son in Apollo and Creed 2,
He's a fucking beast.
he's a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell of a monster.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Dundgren, you said you recognize his voice.
Mm-hmm.
You think you'll be able to pin the tail on that donkey?
Is it the same guy from Armageddon?
No. It's not Keith David.
Okay. No, I don't know.
He's on the Drew Carey show.
I never
He's
watched it.
also on Office Space.
I've definitely watched that.
I don't remember the character's name in the movie, but I remember him.
Okay.
He's got a mullet. Fucking A, man.
Oh.
His fucking neighbor
Yeah.
gets him the construction job at the end.
He's a... Okay, dude. I was thinking of The Office. Not Office Space, and that was my bad.
Yeah.
Now I definitely know who he is. Office
Yeah.
Space. I love Office Space just as much.
Yeah.
Almost.
Diedrich Bader. However.
Oh, dude, that sounds exactly like him.
Yeah. Fucking A, man.
Oh, that guy's awesome. That guy is like the coolest guy in the world, isn't he?
His character? Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, check out your line, check out them tits. Wiggle, what's his name? Waddle.
We about to call him Wiggles. And
Yeah.
It ain't Waddle either. It's Waddles.
Waddles. I had an S there. I'm like, why was that S there? And I wrote over it with an E. He's not exactly a time traveling pig, but he might have.
The Time Traveler's Pig
Oh.
is the name of the episode.
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I was so wrong. It subverted me.
Yeah, so Mabel and Dipper traveled time in this episode.
That's such a huge deal.
traveling through time.
Yeah, and I imagine it definitely makes sense for them not to have that at the end of the episode because it would break the show in a way. It would completely change the show.
Have what?
The time traveling mechanism.
Yeah.
The tape, yeah. So, and just like Rick and Morty, except that guy was like a nutsack.
Yeah. But he was an extra dimensional being, though.
Yeah.
Fourth dimension. So
but he was like
different.
Yeah, he was definitely different, but we had someone who's kind of policing time.
Yeah.
And there was rules with time, and there's a punishment for breaking those rules. Even though that guy is ultimately responsible, when you watch the show, we both kind of know it wasn't directly his fault. He shouldn't have been so careless with his time-traveling device, but it was stolen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Seuss didn't do his job.
It all comes back.
Like a hawk!
Comes back full circle.
Yeah, it does. I mean,
How do you know? You don't even know what I'm talking about.
It comes back...
No, this will come back full circle. These events in this episode.
Oh, okay. I imagine...
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm sorry. My bad. I imagine it did. I mean, I imagine there's going to be implications. I know it's going to come back full circle. We did get to see like a little mini recap of some of the big adventures that we've had thus far.
Yeah.
It would have been great if, like, we go back and watch these episodes. There was some kind of little Easter egg. Like, oh, okay, there's them in the back, or you know what I mean?
See blend in somewhere.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah.
Or a shoe. On the Oregon Trail, did you catch what the man said when the kids fell in?
No.
He said, "Bye, Trimley."
Yeah. Okay. I did hear the Tremblay thing. I actually kind of thought we would see him. Because, like, these guys are probably at least on their way, or they're starting to settle Gravity Falls. Mm-hmm. They said, bye, Tremblay. So,
yeah, Quentin Tremblay.
Yeah.
He was just kind of like, by God, or something of that nature. He just said, bye, Tremblay.
Okay, now I understand. So it's good to have that in there. And I mean, right when we got there, I thought that was going to be the rest of the episode. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to see, like, how they had something to do with the events of why everything went down the way it did. That didn't happen. That's okay. But
yeah, you had a reaction to seeing someone at the Mystery Shack. See Stan at the door.
Yeah, I saw young Stan.
What'd you think of it?
I mean, it was cool. For me, I feel like this show's probably much smarter than I think it is. So I'm just really... You said it makes a full circle. I'm wondering how they're going to delight me. You know what I mean? It was cool to see a young Stan. I knew it was him right when I saw him.
Yeah.
So it was cool to see. The Mystery Shack didn't look as Mystery Shackish.
No, it didn't.
So what was he supposed to be there? Probably like 30?
Yeah, it was... How old is he in this? I think he's 70s.
Okay.
Around 70.
Is it weird to think back to a time when you didn't exist?
Why? I didn't exist. When I think about history, I don't sit there and think, well, what would have changed if I was there? Not a fucking thing, so it doesn't matter.
Good point.
How do you say caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel. Yeah, we say caramel.
Yeah, caramel, yeah. I mean, I've
said caramel.
I've heard this... man, these teeth are fucking me up today.
I can tell because it's like...
No, they're new.
It's like fucking listening to the vampires.
I keep looking my... Okay, so...
The vampires in the strain is what it's reminding me of. I'm hearing these fucking things carrying on in the background.
Ah, Jew! Oh, Zakk! We say caramel. I've heard it pronounced caramel before, and I don't think I've ever said caramel.
No. It's like crayons.
It sounds very posh.
It's like crayons.
I say crayons.
That is...
No, okay, you're right. I do say crayons.
Yeah.
But I've started saying crayons. I think it's because Joy corrects me.
There was a guy on the boats when I worked out there on the river.
Yeah.
That he was from Southern Ohio. He's from Ironton.
Okay.
And he pronounced it crayons too. And me and the guy from Tennessee would make fun of him because it's crayons.
Crayons.
He walked out there and he goes, "Hey, tell him how you say crayons." He's like, it's crayons.
Crayons.
We gave him a shit.
I think I do both. I think it depends.
I never say crayons.
I think I do it real fast. I go crayons. So right there I just said crayons. But it sounds crayons.
Crayons.
But I said crayons.
No. You didn't pronounce it that way, so you didn't say it that way.
I think it's because, okay, when we're watching these, I'll say...
we're talking about the literal pronunciation.
Well, I know, but I feel like I do.
Of crayons, but you don't.
So I'll say exactly a lot, but when I listen to it, I say exactly. I do it all the time. Yeah. All the time.
I figure that's true.
So I think in my head I'm saying...
30-something years of knowing you that it's just...
In my head I'm saying crayons. I'm going crayons.
Well, the first time you said it sounded more like crayons.
Okay.
So you're probably trying to purposely make that point, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I definitely grew up saying crayons.
It's like crick. Is it a creek or is it a crick?
I think I say creek.
Well, it's a crick.
Yeah, we're going to the creek. I mean, I think I've said both too. I think I've adopted crick as I've gotten older. And just as I've gotten older, I've actually adopted crayons.
You've been corrected.
I think you say corrupted. No!
There's a Shining reference.
So I knew a guy who, he said pizza. He said pizza.
Yeah, pizza.
Pizza.
Washington.
Washington. My mom said, my grandma always said Worcestershire sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Worcestershire? I've also said Worcestershire. I've heard that.
Worcestershire.
Yeah. How do you say it?
Worcestershire.
Yeah,
That's how I've heard it pronounced from fucking English people.
Yeah.
So, like, well, they probably know better than we fucking do. So I'm tired of trying to say this fucking word every time I take this bottle out of the fridge.
My grandma,
like Worcestershire.
And I swear, when we were getting the recipe for certain things from your grandma, I'm almost certain she said Worcestershire too.
Well, that's what I used to say. It's Worcestershire.
Yeah.
I'm like, this sounds stupid, and I always felt it sounded stupid. And then I heard a British person say it.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. And I'm like, okay, I'm rolling with that. So
I feel like you do the opposite. When they say that, I'm going to go Worcestershire.
No, because my
it
entire
sounds
life,
more redneck.
my whole life, I felt like that at least sounded stupid.
Worcestershire.
It took too much effort to say.
How do you say oil?
Oil.
What?
Oil. Cool.
I've never heard you say it that way. I've heard it pronounced oil.
Oil.
You know, but you've never done that.
I work at a fucking place that
Oil.
it's a diesel equipment.
So they got the monopoly on the word?
No, we always say it that way.
Oil? Okay.
Oil.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean...
You got any oil?
When you were younger, you didn't do that, but I
don't think you fucking know, because you do this all the time. You program your little world in your little mind, and you connect all these little dots to something that don't exist.
You know what I think? I think you fucking started working there, started saying oil. That's what I think.
No, I didn't. I said oil. Oil. It's there. It's just...
Okay. Okay, well, that's in the middle, then.
It's an intermixture.
It's an intermixture.
But at work, I don't sit there and say oil. I don't sit there and pronounce it all the way out. It sounds like some fucking asshole saying it.
I mean, because you had said my oily, greasy face.
What would you say? Oi?
I don't know, but you can say...
When you're pronouncing it like that...
All that oil is making that oily.
Yeah, you do. I do it all the time.
All the oil is making it oily.
But no one says, all the oil is making it oily. Okay? No one fucking says that. You would just walk up and say, there's oil everywhere.
What?
There's oil everywhere.
But you said it differently the second time.
Because you're fucking... Alright. I say it. However I fucking say it. Every fucking day at work. Okay. I say it, I guarantee you, I don't know how many more times than you do.
I mean, I've dealt with oil on my face for a long time, but I've been saying oil that way for a while. And
Oil. That's what it sounds like. Oil.
I'm
not talking to a baby.
I got oil. Hey, don't say that. I hate babies. Don't hate my baby. I hate babies in general.
Well, that's what it sounds like. You sound like you're talking with crayons.
Boy, I don't know. Crayons?
Crayons.
I mean, I normally...
I say crayons, like it's spelled C-R-A-N-S.
That's, like I said, that's... Like, I think normally how I do it, that's definitely how I grew up doing it, but kind of...
I say oil.
Crayons.
Oil.
All these crayons.
Crayons. Crick.
I never know go crayons. What are crayons? Crayons! Imagine Will Ferrell doing that. Crayons! Ah, his teeth are bugging me out. That guy cracked me up.
They say door.
Door?
Door.
Door. Well, how do you say roof?
Roof.
I say roof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Roof.
I mean, I think I said, like, when I say the roof is on fire, I say I don't go the roof is on fire. But when I'm talking, I guess, casually, I'll drop roof. Because when I do that, people are going, oh, roof! I'm like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, you just said roof like a dog. I'm like, oh, I guess I did.
Who the fuck would do that? I'd bark back if someone thought someone made a fucking dog.
Well, they're making fun of me. And when I go actually all the time. Actually.
Actually.
Yeah, when I was a little kid, I had problems with my L's and W's. I would go, like, my sister Laura, I would go Wara. And I would go...
Well, it's actually...
Aura?
Like door. The I can't remember what I ain't a linguist, but the there's language traits, especially specifically in Appalachia, where there's certain enunciations of R's and shit like that. See a door, like harder R's, like AR.
Okay,
OR.
I can't say rural.
Rural.
You
That's how I say Rural King. Rural King.
I've never heard of Rural King.
The fucking store?
No, I've never heard of it.
Rural King.
Rural King.
And everyone always calls it Royal King.
Royal? I don't think I can say royal, but it's like a rural environment.
Rural.
I mean, I can say like a rural.
Rural.
Yeah.
Rural. Like Earl, with an R at the beginning of it.
It's like rural.
Rural. Just say it like you're saying Earl.
Try to say
with an R in the front of it.
Try to say without a W sound.
There ain't no W sound. What the fuck are you talking about?
It sounds like you said a whirl.
Rural.
It sounds like a little bit there. Is it better than
Rural?
There is worse.
Rural. I don't.
What's the next thing? Because I actually have a lot to say about the time travel.
Nothing. That covered most of my notes. I mean, a lot happened, but no, I didn't catch as many little things on my recap. So
when we have... Okay, so modern mythology and ancient mythology has always showed us the foils of time travel. I don't think that would stop me. Okay, so if you had a little measuring tape thing, is there certainly things that you would go back and undo?
I don't know.
Like, you don't know, yes or no, or you don't know? Like, you truly don't know?
I'm thinking I've experienced a lot more growth going through hardship.
Well, yeah, but you could still experience. You still would have experienced that because you are saying these.
I am that version of me.
Yeah, because
then what the fuck? Why would I just be going back and changing it for that guy?
Well,
fuck him.
Well, they still experience their things. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, and that, it's you're saying it's strictly bound by the laws that are existing in Gravityfalls.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Except the one.
I'd feel like I cheated something.
Well, you're cheating time. I mean,
well, the time, but I don't know. I feel
you're
like
cheating everyone in the world who can't do that.
No, I mean I'd be going back and then it'd make my life even that much more of a lie. Because you went back and just undid a bunch of shit you fucked up. And then you're pretending like it never happened. But I would know. So...
It depends what it was. Yeah, I mean, for me, the prerequisite would be like, I don't want to do this and then my kids die. Or something like that.
Well, if one of your... Those are extreme circumstances. If you're talking about what happened up to this point in our lives today.
Yeah. So I would use it in extreme circumstances. And this...
Well, then I would argue that there ain't been too many extreme circumstances that occurred that would...
Like for instance, okay, everyone knows by now that you got at least a DUI.
DUI and a reckless assault.
Yeah. So, would you go back and undo this? And
I think there's something there's something I would undo that affected both of those situations.
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
But that might, that's going back so far as affecting something so big that it might fuck more things up. Is what I look at it. You know what I mean?
Well, I would, yeah, you're right. I mean, it was kind of just...
Because you can, see, I just feel like I shouldn't have got home that night. I was out front texting you, hey, ready to do this? Are we gonna... Something's gonna happen. I think we're gonna hang out. And then I end up going home. Isn't that... I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
For the reckless assault.
Yeah, I should have stayed. If I just would have stayed, that wouldn't have happened. So that's what I think about. You know what I mean?
Well... It's done now.
Well, I know. But
a lot of good things have happened since then. I can't deny that. I mean, yeah, I'd love to fucking have a beer.
Yeah.
But I can't excuse, well, I don't say excuse, but I can't just let go of the fact that some good things and good developments have happened.
Yeah. Do you think, experience everything you experience now, going back and undoing that?
Why the fuck would it matter then?
Because then you can still drink.
Yeah, I know, but I'll be able to drink in November. It's going to make it special.
Well, that's a good way to look at it, for sure. Yeah. Just like you're waiting.
Some people wait for marriage. I'm waiting for a beer.
Yeah. I'd be so afraid of messing something up. Something extreme happened, like kids die. I couldn't.
Yeah, you don't know what you could fuck up.
Yeah, I couldn't. I feel like I could not try. You know what I mean?
Well, it just depends. I mean, you're just talking about our lives at this point, whereas none of our children are dead.
Yeah.
And we're both where we are now. A great man named Abraham Satrakian once said that which cannot be reversed should not be regarded, which he's quoting Shakespeare.
Yeah.
But
no, I mean, and he's right. But if we apply that to everything, then we just shouldn't dwell on any of our mistakes. You know what I mean?
We shouldn't.
Yeah, and
some of us are better at not dwelling on them than others.
Yeah, I think I'm good at not dwelling on them. But I like to think I learned from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't mean I don't repeat some of the same ones, or I feel like, okay, this version of this mistake is going to be better managed. You know what I mean? I think most people do that. I'm probably guilty of that more than some people. But I definitely think I learned from them. You know what I mean?
Well, a lot of my soul had to die for me to become the man I am today. So
I hear you.
I didn't know how much of it would go.
Yeah.
And a lot more of it is gone than I thought would have. And it's left me a shell of a man. So
I love the That'll Do Pig thing. I love Babe, and I love Charlotte's Web.
the actor that played the guy that says That'll Do Pig.
Yeah, he's great in The Green Mile. Remember him?
He's the warden.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the guy's name. That about covers it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. It is, I believe, Fight Fighters. And, or at least that's part of what's in the episode.
Okay.
I think this man's really going to like it.
Well, I look forward to that. Let's do it. Guys, thank you for watching Third Street Reactions. We're proud that you're here. People seem to be really liking these reactions. A lot of people talk about the discussions. Well, I think you're going to like this one as well. If you like us, you want to support us, just subscribe. Hit that notification. Leave a comment down below like you've been doing. And
Or don't, you know.
Or don't. Or